Oh, hey, Pre. Right, sorry about that, folks. I'm now finished setting up and we're going to get started here. First of all, you're going to have to forgive the moans and groans today, people. I've got a very sore arm right now because I've had my second jab this morning. And yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today or not until now. Because I've just generally been feeling a bit drowsy, a bit meh. And yes, hello, Pre. Welcome, welcome. I'm not old. I'm only 31. Well, 31 and a half if you want to be really precise. But no, it's just because when they gave me the jab, obviously they injected it at the top of my arm into the muscle, so it's made the muscle ache a wee bit. And I don't exactly have the greatest pain barrier as it is, so yeah. Oh, come on. That's one down. Right, well, before I go up there, let me go pull the lever again. Unfortunately, I have to do all this all over again because obviously the last stream we got so far in, and then unfortunately I had a little bit of a mishap and I ended up getting scared on some very sharp blades, which ideally I intend to avoid this time around if I can help it. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today as well, guys and girls. I'll see how I go. Alrighty, we have our key. Oops. Maybe I'll switch to running jumps just to make sure that I definitely get onto these platforms. Let's see here. Right, so we're now pretty much back where we were. Actually, I just realised last time I didn't really give a proper explanation of what we're actually doing here, so let me just show you guys before I move the block. So as you'll see on the ground here, there are 4 squares with patterns. Well, I say patterns, it's writing. Actually, I don't know what language that writing is. I would say maybe Latin, perhaps? I don't know. But anyway, when we push that block onto each of those squares, it will trigger certain doors in this area. So like the first one will open that door to the right of me, the second one will open that door top left and to the right of me. I believe the third one is the door on the ground there to the right hand side of me, and then the last one is the left hand side door, I believe. We're going to find out in just a moment. And so the room that's to the top right hand side of me now, that's the one that unfortunately took us out last time because I unfortunately, well, I messed up. Hopefully that won't happen again this time, or I don't intend to let it happen again this time. I'm just going to switch to the shotgun here to deal with the gorilla. supposed to be able to one-shot those gorillas. I must not have been close enough. Oh well. How can I hear those gorillas? They must be above somewhere where there was some earlier, perhaps. Interesting. Most interesting. Alright then, next one. So we've not got much of this game left to go now. After we're done with this level, we have literally just Karamoon's Pyramid, the Obelisk, Sanctuary of the Scion, and then it's Natla's Mines, Atlantis, and the Great Pyramid. And after that, we will be starting our brand new project, which is Final Fantasy 13, which, as I stated before, will be done as a guide as well as a show. That's one key down, one to go. I knew those blades were going to start again. I got two blades. There we go. Oh, hello. Sorry, gorilla, but you're not my type. Or you're not Lara's type. Oh yes, in other news, last night, or early evening yesterday, I managed to finally get that Chocobo trophy on Final Fantasy X. And I am now one trophy off getting the platinum, which is just literally finishing off the sphere grids. So I pretty much got Final Fantasy X's platinum trophy in the bag now, which I'm really thrilled to bits about. Oh, those are rats. I know that sound anywhere. I see the priest put something in the chat, but I can't read it right now because I'm being shredded by rats. Oh, woohoo, okay. Well, it was yesterday, but yeah. It was not long after I was done streaming, actually. I got bored and went on to it and decided to give it a try, and lo and behold, I managed to do it after a few attempts. Needless to say, I did scream my flat down in enjoyment when I did it, because I'd been trying to get that trophy for so long. So when I finally got it, I was literally screaming at the top of my lungs, "Yes, I've fucking done it!" You couldn't get the trophy yourself. I might be able to help you to get it via share play, perhaps. I mean, it took everything I had to get it, but I could certainly potentially get it for you if you wish. And so we've just had our first glimpse of the infamous boulders. As you can see, we basically just had to get across quickly, otherwise we would have been flattened, which we have done successfully. And with both keys, we can now go ahead and open the last door, which will lead us into the next area, well, the final area. And also there is a secret coming up as well, so I do recommend using the save point that's just on the other side of this door, because this secret can be a bit of a nuisance to get to. So when you get so far down, You want to jump to the left and land here. And then for this bit we need a little bit of speed and precision. So forward, left, forward. Shit. That was not supposed to happen. Oh. I believe I fell down. I don't think I can get back up either. It's going to be a nightmare now. I mean, I was doing so damn well until that happened. Yeah, I'll never jump that. Okay, I'm just going to reload my game a second and try that again because I've screwed up, unfortunately. As I was shouting out the commands to you all to tell you which way you'll need to jump, I may have accidentally overshot a little bit and then just fell down and then, yeah. Because unfortunately, once the platform's full, it's game over basically if you haven't managed to get it. There we go. We are going to be doing some more swim later. The last thing we want is him getting in the way. Of course, we're also going to be introduced to yet another new enemy in just a moment as well, once we get this door open. And believe me, this enemy we're going to be introduced to is not very friendly at all. And if it's your first time doing this, I would strongly advise using the save point that's inside this room, because if you don't, Yeah, things could go a little bit wrong. I have to say, in the anniversary version of this game, they made this next bit so much harder than it needed to be. Or at least in my opinion, they did anyway. Oh shit. I thought it was the other one that was going to open up with that one. This is the enemy I was on about. If any of those things hit me, it will blow me up. I mean, it won't insta-kill me, but it will do a lot of damage. Realistically, I probably should have pulled out the magnums, if I'm honest, but we've managed to take it out. It's all good. Right, before I move forward, I just want to make my way over this way a little bit, because if I'm not mistaken, there's a few bits of ammunition to be had over here somewhere. I may be wrong, I'm not 100% certain. So I thought I'd better just double check it to make sure I wasn't missing anything. No, I can't see anything. Alrighty then. In that case, we'll go ahead and make our way into the boss room. And you know what? I think I will pull out the magnums. Because the person that's in here, I've had enough of him. I want him gone nice and quick. So...
A little late for the prize giving, no?
Yep, it is none other than Pierre deciding to make one last annoyance of himself, or nuisance of himself. This time though, he will not run away. This time he will battle to the death. Well, I say battle to the death. It does pop up again later in Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles. And if you hadn't got the magnums yet, you will get them from him. But since we've already got them, it matters not. And then once we've dealt with him, we want to jump up here. Oops. Wrong type of jump. Ooh. Excuse me. Ooh. Wow. That was so blunt and to the point, Pri. I never expected her to come out with that. Pri has just come out with, wow, what a crusty, fake French accent. Wow. Though I've got to admit, I do agree with Pri. She is right. A little late for the prize, no? Still, it is the taking part which counts. Cocky as ever. And that's the end of the level, and on to the cutscene, where we get to find out where it is we're going. Well, we'll be finding out where we're going next. I already know where we're going, but still.
Here lies Tehokan, one of the two just rulers of Atlantis, who even after the curse of the continent had tried to keep rule here in these barren other lands. He died without child, and his knowledge has no heritage. Look over us kindly, Tehokan.
So now I have to jog my memory a little bit because off the top of my head I cannot remember how many secrets are on this next level or where all of them are. Not completely anyway. Okay, so now we are going after Caramoon's Piece of the Skion. We've got Tihokun's and we've got Koalapek's Piece of the Skion. So like I said, that just leaves Caramoon's Piece of the Skion. And there's only 3 levels to this section. And actually I've got to say this section is probably one of my more favourite sections of the game. I like these levels. And also, when we get to the next level, I will also be showing you guys a way in which you can speed up the process a little bit of getting through the level. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a shortcut. Probably quite an obvious one to most people, I would have thought, but just in case, I thought I'd throw it out anyway. So let's see here. I need to pull this one out. You need to actually pull it out quite far because there is some ammo and stuff behind it. So if we just drag it out a bit further, and then once we've got the ammo behind it, I'll push it back so we can get the other block over. The Fellowship of the Ring. Good film that, by the way. I used to play the games on the PS2 as well. Really wish they'd brought them forward. And with trophies as well, because I so would have completed them all with trophies and whatnot. Although one of my next games to Platinum, if they ever manage to actually bring the infernal thing out, because I feel like I've been waiting for it to come out now for a while, and that's Lego Star Wars, the Anakin Skywalker Saga. I've been wanting to play that for a while, because supposedly it's supposed to have all 9 films in it, and I would love to be able to play through them all, and if they put trophies with it like I think they're going to do, it will be an amazing Platinum game, or game to Platinum, because obviously there's all the mini kit things you have to collect, there's all the red blocks that you have to collect, all the characters to unlock, so there's lots of different trophies they could definitely add to it. So I'm really looking forward to that coming out, but they keep delaying it and pushing it back, and now there's no actual proper release date for it at the moment. You kept falling asleep trying to watch the Fellowship of the Ring. Fair enough, well it's not everybody's cup of tea. Up we go. Right, I think I'm starting to remember where all the secrets are for this level now. It's starting to come back to me a little bit. I just hope I'm right. Okay, so first things first. Just going to pop up here. And also, with these levels, we are now going to be introduced to yet more new enemies. And these new ones are an absolute pain in the bum. Well, some of them are. The one that you can hear growling at me right now, that one not so much. The one that's growling at me at the moment is actually the Black Panther. But it's not that one I was on about that's the pain in the bum, it's the one that's just over the other side of this hill. And we're going to be dealing with a hell of a lot more of them soon. There he is. Before anyone asks me what are they, don't ask, because I have no idea what they're actually meant to be. Where did it go? Did I kill it? Did it run off? Okay. Right, first things first then. So, as you can see, we've got some little bits in the wall here that need the right artifacts to put into the slots. However, we don't actually get those artifacts until the next level. This level and the next level are both quite closely linked. Nah. Pre thinks the panther's growling was her stomach, okay. Maybe you should have tried watching it when you weren't so tired then, Pre. Right, let's see what we've got here. So there's some magnum bullets down in the water there. We'll go ahead and grab them. I'll just have a little swim around in case there's anything else under it. It's always a good idea to check. Yep, there's some more magnum bullets just here. Right, now then. I now need to jog my memory again. I'm pretty sure we can get up there, and I'm pretty sure there's stuff up there to be had. No. Poop. I completely messed that up. There we go. I think we can get up this way. Well, no, there were 5 armies. It was the last Hobbit film. The 5 armies was, so you've got the dwarves. That's Army 1. You've got the elves. That's Army number 2. You've got one orc army that comes from one side. That's number 3. The other orc army is number 4, and then obviously the humans that came from that village that Smog decided to go. That's a nice looking little village. Be a shame if someone were to just, you know, barbecue it all. So that's your 5 art. Ooh, sugar. Oh, I hate it when Lara does that. I was only trying to get across to get those shotgun shells. Nope. She literally just went, nah, I don't feel like jumping today. I'm just going to run off the edge. Oh, yeah. The worms and the eagles. Well, I don't know, actually. The eagles do save them quite a few times. There we go. Right. I believe that's all the ammo picked up for the time being. So we actually do need to get through here. Oh, come on, let me up. Okay, fine, we'll do this a different way. We'll go up this side then instead. Now, of course, in this game, We don't have the ability to crawl just yet, but we can shimmy along the side here to get around that little bit that we can't walk through. The ability to crawl did not come into play until, I believe, Tomb Raider 3. We might as well use the save point while we're here. We've done a fair bit so far. Makes sense. Ow. I really should not have just tried to pick my drink up with my left arm. That's the arm that I've had the jab in, and my left arm really is not taking kindly to any weight being put on it right now. Pretty sure there's a panther in here somewhere as well. So we'll just go along the top here just to play it safe. There he is. Okay, fine. Black Panther's decided to just run off. What the heck? Managed to glitch through the fence a little bit there, that was interesting. No, I should just run into enemy's chest first. No! When your cats won't get off the dining room table. Not as bad as my grandmother's cat. Sat there eating breakfast in the morning. Cat's response is, "Oh, can I have some of that milk?" "No, go away." "Oh, but I want some." "No, go away." Half an hour later, the cat finally gives up. In the end, I developed the tactic of saucer of milk to one side to act as a shit distraction. Blimey, O'Reilly. I wondered what the hell that noise was for a second then. I was nattering away and I could hear that noise and I was like, what the hell is... Oh, flip. Can't believe I just walked headfirst into that. Right, I won't make that mistake again this time. I'll make sure to move out of the way this time. Now I know what the boulder is, or what the noise is. Right. I've got to try and jog my memory now on what's what. Right, so we haven't opened that yet, but we will be later on. But if we make our way over here, we've got one of the secrets. While we still have oxygen, please, Nara. Oh no. I'm going to get rid of that now while I can. God, Alligator, make up your mind on which side you want to be on. I do like that music. It's one of all the soundtrack music for this soundtrack. It's one of 2 songs in the soundtrack that I particularly like. And the other one's the one that I was humming earlier. Just going to save my game a minute because I know what's coming. And I've had some really weird stuff happen with this next bit. And once I've dealt with it, I will show you guys what I mean. Or I say I'll show you guys, I'll sort of tell you guys, but I need to be able to see the bit that I'm on about in order to show you guys, really. Sugar. Ooh. That was lucky. I generally thought I'd had it for a second. There we go. That's quite enough of that. So yeah, when battling that thing, I don't know how it happened, but somehow it managed to shove me through this solid fence that should not have been possible to push me through, and yet it somehow still managed it. To this day, I don't know how it did it, but it did. Almost killed me as well, actually, when it did it. But luckily I survived. I had to go all the way back round to get all the way back up again, mind you, but yeah. I really wish Lara would stop doing that. It's really annoying. Too high, I can't reach that. I'll have to get up over this side and then go round. Oops. Trying to remember where to go next. Oh yes, I remember now. Right, that way. Okay, apparently I just found another secret without even trying. I'll go with that. I hear an alligator. Next then we want to head over to there. A sec, and then we can drop down. I would probably recommend the middle section here, just purely because it's slightly higher up and less chance of breaking your legs on the way down. just spend a small med kit just to put my health back up to full a minute. Magnum bullets. That helps. By pulling that lever, you light up the entire room because you open the skylight, basically. And you can pretty much see everything you're dealing with. There we go. Right, let's just use our save point a second. Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit like Skyrim. Let's see if I can jump that a second. Nope, too far. Oh well, that's fine, we'll get up there in a minute. Oops. Blimey. Oops. Right, so from here we want to go across this little bridge a moment and then around the left hand side here, because we want to jump over to here. One, we've opened another door, and two, this is the secret. That should be the last of the Panthers now as well. Oh, no, it's not. I thought I'd killed that one, apparently not. These things are annoying as hell. And they get worse later on, because later on they start exploding when they die. They have like a self-destruct on them. It's horrible. Need to do this next bit a little bit carefully because we don't want to get ourselves killed. And then if we just gently make our way up here, there we go. That's all 3 secrets collected. And next up then is the obelisk. And this next bit's the bit that I'm going to show you a little trick to getting through it a bit quicker. And of course I'll show you where the secrets are as well. Excuse me? So I'm pressing the select button to go into my inventory to use a medkit, and the game literally ignores me completely. Doesn't bother to do as I ask. Okay. That's the way you want to play it, game. That's fine with me. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything in this side, so we'll go ahead and move on. Almost up to the top. Now, is that a normal or a running jump, I wonder? I'm going to go running jump to play it safe. There we go. Right, last one. Come on. Blooming alligator. Whoops. Somewhere in the water is a key that we need. I can't seem to find it. It's here somewhere. Let's try around this side. Ah, there it is. I've got it. You're right, Pre, I've gone very quiet in the chat. Then again, I've gone pretty quiet myself, so I can't really see much. Right then, with this key that we've got, we're going to go ahead here and open a couple of doors. And I think at this point we'll do a game save here as well. Just purely because the save crystal's there, we might as well take advantage of it. Another one of these blooming things. Oof. And that's what I meant, folks, about the whole self-destruct thing. Got to be really careful of that now. Really careful. Now, this next bit we're about to do, this is where that little shortcut comes into play that I was on about. Normally you would have to wait until the rest of the platforms start coming down to actually get anywhere, and to get to the next load of platforms normally you'd have to go up the inside, because you'd have to drop down from here, and then I believe it's just over there in front of me to the right, there's like a little opening, but we're actually going to get around that a little bit, because what we're going to do, if I can get my angles just right, and I have done this before, so I know it's doable, is we're actually going to run and jump from here. There we go. So we just skipped out a load of stuff. So yeah, we want to make our way down this way, don't we? Oh, poo! I fell down. I'll have to do it again. Still, I could grab these shotgun shells while I'm here, I suppose. That's something. And in theory, you should be able to do the same jumping to the other side as well, I reckon. In fact, I'm thinking that's probably where I should have jumped to. Interesting. Oh, blow. Completely misaimed that and fell down. It's a neat shortcut if you actually manage to get it right, of course. Oh, what the hell? I jumped it perfectly a minute ago. Now it's not letting me get up there. It's almost like I'm hitting a barrier. I might try jumping the other side, see if I can get through the other side. Otherwise it means I've got to do a hell of a lot of climbing, and I really cannot be bothered with the climbing right now. I've got enough of that coming up in the next level. Oh, there we go. We've made it. We've done it. Oh, very strange. Just going to grab this save point a second now that I've made it up here. Oh, God. God, another one of those things. Don't you growl at me. Creepy thing. You just creep me out when they growl like that. There we go, that's the second platform down. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. So when you get to the top part here, this is where the secrets are going to come into play a little bit. And they are going to be a bit of a nuisance to get to. In fact, actually, do you know what? We're not going to get it from here. There's actually a better way. One that will probably not result in our death. Ugh. Would you look at that? That one hasn't woken up yet. Still don't have a clue what they are. That's the third platform down, one to go. First things first, we're going to drop down here because there's a little bit of ammunition and a medkit to be had. Blew him apart. No, I didn't blow him apart. He self-destructed. There's a difference, Pre. Steady as we go. Right. So from here we run and jump across to the middle of the obelisk. And that gets us our first secret out of the two. And then from here, and this one's actually quite well hidden. Let me just get my angles right. Oops-a-daisy, and there we go. Perfect, and then we can literally just from here drop down, and it puts us right next to where we need to be in order to get to the next, well, last louver. And then if I just heal up a moment. Once again, I'm going to show you guys how you can skip out a bit. You will have to use a few med kits up to pull it off, but as you can see, I've managed it. And then from here we run and jump across. I would definitely advise using the save point because there's a whole lot of nastiness down below, so if you do happen to fall down accidentally and get caught up in it, at least you won't lose your progress. And then to get back, this may or may not work. This could very well backfire, but I'm going to try it. Oh no, I managed to pull it off. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If we just go across here a moment, I think there's another secret to be had. I'm just going to double check. Yes, there is. I almost forgot about this one. Almost. So that's the last of the artifacts that we needed. So with that we can go ahead and drop down. Okay, so when we're ready, we're going to go ahead and make our way through here. Now that we've got the door open. Just managed to make it in time. And yes, there is another one of those ugly things waiting for us top side. I'm just going to grab all this ammo a sec. was close. So as you can see, we've now gone full circle, and it's brought us right the way back round to where we started off at the beginning of the first level. Well, first of these levels anyway.
No.
Alright.
No. Now this next level has only one secret to it. And it is very difficult to spot. Okay, so these guys are pretty much the full-grown version of what we were fighting in the last two levels. They're the nastier version, the harder version to kill. And they're going to be popping up a lot more now. crud. Oh, sugar. Okay, on that note, I think I'm going to stop for a break at this point because I'm actually feeling a tad tired. I think I need to rest for a bit. So we'll pick things up again next, I want to say maybe next Wednesday. I might try and chuck in another stream tomorrow. I'll see how I feel, sort of thing. But yeah, so I'll see you all next time, folks. Same to you, Preet.